bushwhacking episode begins, Roger Ramjet delivers some powerful good news to his young friends of the American Eagle Squadron.
Well, kids, how would you like to go out west?
You mean the real west where seldom is heard a discouraging word? Where the coyotes howl and the wind blows free?
Where the longhorn cattle feed on a lonely Jimson weed?
All right, already, but listen to this. We're going to attend a real rodeo.
Oh, boy, a rodeo with bucking broncos and trick riding and roping and stuff like that.
Correct. I've been chosen as Grand Marshal for the world's biggest rodeo, the annual Yippee Yahoo Frontier Wild West Stampede celebration in Saddle Sore, Wyoming.
Gosh, I didn't know you knew about horses and stuff, Roger.
Are you kidding? I mean, are you plumb loco, gal? Why, I used to punch cattle.
Why did you quit? Did the cattle start punching back?
Very amusing, Doodle, but I'll have you know I was once the champion bronc rider west of Lompoc.
But there's nothing west of Lompoc.
Well, that shows you how good I was.
Are you really going to ride in the rodeo, Roger?
No, Dee, I'm retired from competition now. Besides, it wouldn't be fair to the other fellows. Why, the last time I rode in a rodeo, I walked off with all the prizes.
How did you do that?
Bow-legged, I bet.
And so, just a few days later, Roger and his young companions arrived at the quaint old western town of Saddle Sore, Wyoming, where they were met by Stony Silence.
Howdy, I'm Stony Silence, the greatest bronc rider in these here parts. I see by your outfit that you are some kind of nut.
I happen to be Roger Ramjet, internationally famous good guy and devil-may-care flying fool.
Never heard of you.
And it just so happens that Roger used to be a champion cowboy, too.
That's a good one, ain't it, boys? Cowboy.
You don't have to take that, Roger.
I don't? Oh, yes, I don't. Well, come on, kids. While we're waiting for the rodeo to begin, I'll show you some trick roping. Watch this.
Uh-oh, Roger just lassoed a huge Brahma bull.
You see, boys, the trick is to keep your loop open. And, yipes! Oh, hi. Say, did my silly rope land right in your horn there?
Oh, I can't look.
And as Roger tried to make a hasty exit from the bullpen, the mighty Brahma gave him a boost.
And the first contestant in the steer bulldogging competition is why, it's Roger Ramjet.
Look out below!
4 seconds flat, ladies and gents. Roger Ramjet has set a new world's record for bulldogging a steer.
That lucky dude couldn't even steer a bulldog.
Attaboy, Roger. Now we'll really show that smart aleck what a great cowboy you are.
We will?
Sure. We just entered you in a bucking bronco contest.
But you shouldn't have done that.
We know you don't want us to show off, Roger, but that guy made us sore.
Not as sore as I'm going to be. Wait. Let go. Put me down.
Now, folks, Roger Ramjet himself will ride that famous wild bronco, Bonebreaker.
This ought to be good, boys. Nobody's ever stayed on that cayuse, not even me.
Hey, what happened to my bubble gum?
This is no time to worry about bubblegum. Roger's ready to ride.
And out of the chute, here comes Bonebreaker with Roger Ramjet in the saddle.
Hey, look at that.
Uh-oh. I just found out what happened to my bubble gum. Roger must have sat in it by mistake. Look at him go.
And as the sun sinks slowly in the west, we bid adios to the greatest bronco rider of them all, Roger Buck Ramjet and the American Eagle Squadron! In this epigrammatic episode, we find Roger Ramjet, internationally famous good guy and devil-may-care flying fool, about to enjoy a fun-filled day at the beach with his girlfriend, the ever-beautiful Miss Lotta Love.
I'm here, my sweet.
That's wonderful.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I thought you were Lotta Love.
Well, I'm a lot of fun, but I'm kind of busy right now. Anyway, Miss Love ain't here.
Where has she gone?
Oh, some good-looking dude with a whole lot of teeth dropped by and took her to the beach. You just missed her.
Oh, drat. That sounds like Lance Crossfire, ace test pilot and principal rival for Lotta's affections. Well, I'm not giving up. I'll just take a shortcut and get to the beach ahead of them.
Well, if you don't luck out, you can always come back. I'll be through work about 5, and we could go dancing.
Please, madam, I'm already spoken for.
On second thought, forget it, Twinkle Toes.
And by taking a shortcut, driving fast, and with only a slight delay, our impetuous hero arrived at Malibu Beach in no time at all.
I'll show that jet-happy jackanapes he can't steal my girl. Why, I'll... Oh, why don't you watch where you're...
What was that, Skinny?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Would you care to kick sand in my face?
And a short while later, Lance Crossfire and Lotta Love arrived at the beach.
It certainly looks like a lovely day, Lance.
Every day is a lovely day with you, my little seagull.
Oh, Lance, how you do go on. Say, why don't you set up the beach umbrella in that mound of sand over there?
A good idea, my little muskrat.
Oh, heavens, what was that?
Offhand, I'd say B flat.
I always knew you were a backstabber, Crossfire, but this time you've sunk too low. Put up your dukes, you girl-stealing Fig Newton.
Now, hold on, Ramjet. How did I know you were in there doing your famous impression of a land crab? And besides, Lotta's my girl just as much as she's yours.
Says who?
Now, there's the kind of snappy retort you don't hear every day.
Boys, stop this fussing right now. Can't we all spend a nice day at the beach together?
Two's company, three's a crowd, Lotta.
Where are you getting these clever quips, Ramjet? From an old copy of Captain Billy's Whiz-Bang?
Crossfire, if I weren't wearing glasses...
Boys, I guess we'll have to do the old contest bit again. The one who beats the other gets to spend the day with little old me.
I'm game.
That's gamey.
Why, you...
Oh, why don't y'all rent surfboards and have a surfing contest?
A splendid suggestion. My little wood tick.
And so it came to pass that Roger Ramjet and Lance Crossfire once more met on the field of battle for the right to escort lovely Lotta.
Oh, they're sure going away out there in the ocean. Makes me so nervous I'm about to eat up all this little lunch we packed.
Now, watch me hang 10, Ramjet.
I'd like to hang one on your schnozola, Crossfire.
And suddenly a tremendous wave broke, sending the two flying surfers, or is that surfing flyers, Anyway, they were hurtling toward shore at breakneck speed.
Cowabunga!
Watch your language.
Goodness gracious, boys, you were both wonderful.
But which one of us gets to spend the day with you, Lotta?
Oh, well, while you two were playing around on them surfboards, I met this gentleman.
The little lady's with me, see? So just dry up and flow away.
He really seems like an awfully nice chap, doesn't he?
Roger.
Yes, lads.
Shut up.